Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Hoppin' Frog Fridays R4U on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Bear Reviews. And I've got a Hoppin' Frog for you today. It is a brew out of Akron, Ohio. www.hoppinwithoutagfrog.com if you want to go to their website. This is a Plum Tuckered Out double porter at a 16.8% ABV, y'all. The can is a little bitty can. It's like a I don't even say 8.45 fluid ounces, so not even 5 fluid ounce can, not even a 9 fluid ounce can, but 16.8%. It says on the thing here it's a high gravity series. Little information on the side of the can here, other than the government warning and all that kind of good garbage. It says an abundance of plum make this powerhouse of a porter amazingly smooth and delicious. Aromas of raisin and dark fruit abound, creating an immensely satisfying complexity and depth. A marathon of fermentation. When brewer's yeast pushes to this level of alcohol, it's Plum Tuckered Out. Therefore, coming with the Plum Tuckered Out label. Hoppin' Frog, Plum Tuckered Out, double porter. Out of Akron, Ohio, at a 16.8%. I don't think I've ever had a beer with 16.8%. That's gum. That is just through the roof. Luckily, it's only about an 8.5 ounce can. So, something different, something new, never tried before. Last time I did a Hoppin' Frog in one of these little cans, I brought out my Crown Royal glass. It was about that big. It's for whiskey drinking. And I thought that would be enough, but it wasn't. So I brought out this glass instead today. It probably ain't going to fill it about that much, but at least we'll get it all off in there. All right, let's see what we got here. Double porter. I've never heard of such. Not much of a head pouring off in that thing at all. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not because of the cicadas. I can hear it. We'll give a can a swish. It's got floaties all in it, y'all. If I can get the sun shining somewhere, it's got floaties all in that thing. And of course the head's gone already. I ain't gonna be able to taste the head. But man, it's just got sediment all over the place. Floaties all in it, all over the place in it. Alright, so the aroma coming off of it, it said raisin and dark fruit. And I guess that's accurate. To me, it don't smell like raisins. Maybe dark fruit. I don't know exactly what they mean by dark fruit. Is that a gothic fruit? Is that a fruit that's suffering depression, or what's a dark fruit? Is that like a prune, a plum, a prune dark? I don't know, y'all. I don't know what it is. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you know what they consider a dark fruit. What is that? Anyway, I don't know if y'all can see the sediment in this thing, but it's got little floaties all in it. And I can't tell from the screen if y'all can see them or not. I'm hoping y'all can see maybe some of them. it is full of them. Of course, the head's completely gone. But to me, it smells like a chocolate milk stout. it's what it smells like to me. I'm not really getting what they call a dark fruit or raisin. I mean, it maybe has a little bit of a fruity tinge to the aroma of it, but to me it smells more like a chocolatey type drink, and it kind of looks like, I don't know, be honest with y'all, it kind of looks like water that come out of an old rusted out hot water heater. That's what it looks like. It looks like rusty water with shit floating around in it. It's what it looks like. I just got to be honest. Yeah. It's brown and kind of, you know, rusty kind of colored. And of course the head's gone, so there's not going to be any carbonation, I don't think. And let's see. I don't know if it's got the date on this thing. It says best by April. That looks like 2026 on the bottom of it. But it's kind of skewed. I can't really read it. But that looks like a 2026. And of course, with it being a 16.8%, I mean, it would age well, I guess. It's like a wine or anything else. All right, so here we go. We're going to try this thing out. You know, I mean, floaties and all. Hoppin Frog. This Plum Tuckered out double porter is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way, just like I do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. I love y'all. Ooh. I wanted to be careful not to try to guzzle it, because a 16.8% in such a small volume, man, that's strong. I'm glad I sipped it, because the initial sip, man, it's got a nice little sweetness that I can associate some raisin with it in that first initial sip. But I am also getting a chocolatey type flavor as well. A chocolatey coffee type flavor. And some booziness as well, as you would expect with a 16.8%. But so this is not a chugger. This is not something you want to chug, but to sip and savor, absolutely. The sip factor, man, you're getting that. I'm getting a chocolate coffee note and just a hint of that raisin kind of some of that raisin type stuff it was talking about on the label there. So yeah, it's good. It's not great. It's not something that I would go out and buy, you know, on a regular basis, but to try. And I actually bought this in a single. I think I can't remember what I give for it. It was like $6 or $7 for this little 8 3/4 ounce or whatever, 8.45 fluid ounce can. I give like $6 or $7 for it. But it's a 16.8% ABV, y'all. So I wanted to try it, and I thought it would be worth it. And I'm glad I did. It's got a pleasant flavor, but it's so rich. I mean, it has a super richness to it that would just hinder you from just kicking this back and chugging it. It's just not a chuggable type brew. The strong coffee, chocolate, and hint of raisin, along with the booziness that comes with it, is just a little bit too much to be chugging for me. I mean, I couldn't do it. Some of y'all probably can, but I'm not big on hard liquor or anything like that, so a real high alcohol content is more of a sipping type thing for me, y'all. And this is definitely a good sipper. I have never heard of a double porter. I'm going to score it a B+. I'm just going to leave it at that. Cheers, brothers and sisters.